Dropshipping will never work for you, and there are many reasons why, but the biggest reason is because you're being a pussy. And if you think you're not, then let me ask you, why didn't it work yet? Because the main reason how dropshipping works is by being a savage, by not caring. So when I say you're being a pussy, it means you're too soft, you're too scared. You don't do the things that are necessary in dropshipping to succeed. Being a savage, not caring, scamming basically. I've talked about it before. You know now, right? Like you gotta scam a little bit, you gotta overpromise, underdeliver and all this shit. So when I say you're being a pussy, that means you're not doing enough of the savage things that lead to success in dropshipping. I am only talking about straight up dropshipping, China shit to wherever. That only works if you overpromise and underdeliver. If you're being a savage. Okay, you have to become a savage. It's not about the product, it's not about the advertising. Of course, it all kind of plays into it, right? But first, you have to become a savage. You have to not care, basically. You have to say, I don't give a fuck, I want money. Because I've been trying it for years, right? Or I have been trying it for years before it actually worked. And this is exactly what I did. I watched these fucking geeks on YouTube talking about do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Bro, they tell you 50%. They tell you like the geek shit, right? Like that's why I don't do this fuck, man. Bro, I can show you how to do the Shopify here and there, how I scale one product to fucking $1,000 in one day, bro. They don't really show you how they do it. They don't really show you what they really use, okay? Like if they use things like 30-day money-back guarantee, 100% effective, and all these stuff, they don't show you. They don't tell you. These are the things why the products actually sell. You have to not care anymore. Basically, bro, it sounds so bad, I know. But I'm trying to tell you the truth so you can move on. Like you can move on or you can move forward. So if you want to make it work, you have to become a savage. You have to start scamming. And when I say this, look, you have to get into the mindset of it, okay? You have to get in the mindset of it like, fuck, man, I want money more than I want anything else. Because that's what I did. And it worked. It started working. The moment I said, fuck it, I stopped not using these terms like 30-day money-back guarantee and all of these things. I was like, I don't care. I do it as well. I do everything they do. And boom, sales. First day, bruv. The mindset is what really matters here. It's what really matters. If you have the base knowledge of dropshipping, meaning you know how to build a Shopify store, if you know a little bit about Facebook ads, Google ads, that's perfect. But if you know these little things, like you have an agent, a dropshipping agent who can provide you with products. If not, you can also do it with AliExpress or all these other like fucking providers, it will all work. But main focus should be sales. How do I get a sale in? Like, I don't even care about fulfillment and shit anymore. For me, the first thing I care about is sale. So I build a shop, I do all this, I start advertising, boom. If I get a sale, okay, now I care about how do I fulfill, how do I tell my agent, hey, get this product, this and that, So first priority is how do I get sales in? And when people ask me about like, how do you handle refunds, bro? Have you ever even sold something, bruv? You're asking me about refunds, bro. I made 2.5 million, bruv, in revenue. You talking about refunds, bro? How much did you sell? Refunds, bro. Don't talk about refunds if you don't have any. Talk about sales. Selling, bruv. Get the cash in. If you get the cash in, bro, we can talk about refunds. And you would be surprised. A lot of people just order and they don't give a fuck, bro. If I order shit, I'm telling you the truth. I used to not be like that. If I order something now and it turns out to be shit and it was like under $50, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's too much headache for me. Hello, this and that, Like, I just don't care anymore. I just keep it or I just give it away or whatever. A lot of people, for them, their time is too valuable for $50. They think I don't care, they scam me. You know what I mean? Or they give it to someone else. They just don't give a shit. So you'd be surprised. Yes, you will get refunds, but you'll still make a profit. Let me put it that way, And if you get refunds, you can always try to use your brain, Like I hate telling you all this shit because if you get a refund and you're refunded, right? And then you refund it again. And you refund again. You're gonna sit there and think, bro, I hate these refunds. And then you try to figure it out. You use your brain. Maybe you're gonna think, what if I just ask them, look, you can keep the product and I give you 30% back. Sounds good? Most people are gonna say yes. You'll figure it out, okay? But only if you become savage, if you have the mindset of it. You know, all these other things, bro, watch a couple YouTube videos, fine. You know, how to build a shop, how to do Facebook ads, it's all useful. But in the end of the day, it comes down to how do you market the product? What do you say? Okay? Let me give you an analogy, okay? If you're jacked as fuck, handsome as fuck, good looking, you got everything, you got a Lambo, okay? And you drive and you see a girl and you get out and she's smiling and you go to talk with her and you say, hello, I really like you. You think she's gonna be turned on, bruv? No. It's because it matters what you say and how you say it. It's the same in the marketing world. It's so important, bruv. You have to market correctly. If you learn something, learn about marketing and psychology. How do you get your point across? How do you make them feel, fuck, I need this, I want this. Fuck, this will solve my problems now. Okay? Get it, man. But like fucking, I told you, write it on your wall or do something like, be a savage, okay? Just say the things that make the customer feel, I want this, I need this, I must have it now, okay? Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.